What is going on, everyone? Becca here, and welcome to another devlog of our devlog series. In this devlog, we got some exciting stuff to talk about, and so let's dive right into it. And as always, if you're interested in our devlog series, you could check it out in the description. I'll also leave a card up for above for you, so you can check out the full devlog series. I go into mm, really good depth on both of our projects, and also if you'd like to chat with me on outside of YouTube, we have a Discord server, which it's a very small Discord server, but we're trying to make it to grow. So the link will be in the description, and there you can also try to check out our new Twitter, which I will be talking about a little bit more in this devlog. Actually, that's one of the topics for today's devlog, actually. So all of those links will be in the description. All right. And so with that out of the way, let's dive right into our devlog. So right now I am in the game right now, and mm, I am this particular scene that demonstrates two characters that I haven't demonstrated yet. We have Liam, and we have Amelia. Liam, you can think of him as sort of like the mm, like the jock of 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 the class. He is the best friend of mm, of our main character Shuyaku Highland, and as well as he doesn't really have any like particular things that outside of just like the normal best friend type of thing. In terms of Amelia, she's friends with both Chiaku and Liam, and what's interesting about her is that she is captain of the track team. So she is like your captain of the track, your track team character, pretty much, and so yeah. So we have Liam and Emilia here, and so we're going into it. This is the background that I demonstrated last time, and as I go through it, I'm just gonna go through a couple of dialogue so I can talk about it. And this demonstrates one of the choice UI. It's just Renfrey's default choice UI, and I'll just choose the first one because I'm just trying to get to the next scene. And as we go through, we have our a new CG. This demonstrates the teacher character who her name is Helena Clemente. She's just a typical teacher character. All right, and so yeah, that's her sprite right there. And the last one, the next thing that I wanted to demonstrate is just pay close attention to the background as I go through it, because there's gonna be a scene change, and it's gonna shift from morning to afternoon, and you'll want to pay close attention to to like the colors of the background, and particularly the sky, because it was a little bit difficult to like show the transition from morning to afternoon, but I was sort of able to do it. All right, and it's about to do it. Yes, and there I was right there. It's not too, it's very subtle. You can't really tell it too much. Mainly what I did is that I changed the colors, and I changed the direction of the lighting, and I also changed where the clouds are in the sky. And I also went to every single light, and I changed the color on every single light to more reflect the color of the lighting. If you go back in this video, you'll notice that in the morning scene, the desks all had like a yellow color. On in the afternoon, the light is more of a white color. And that's just like a subtle little change that we made. And this brings us to the next update that we have. So in normal Renfrey games, if you do the scroll up wheel, it activates rollback. But what I did is I actually disabled rollback, and instead what we have is it activates our history menu. And this is a history menu that I created. It's just a standard history menu. And as you can see, it's like very it just displays the name and the dialogue. What's one thing that I'll note is that in order to get to this to the screen in default Renfrey, you had to actually press a button. But in typical visual novel style, in any visual novel, if you roll back on the scroll wheel, a rollback function doesn't activate in a typical visual novel. Instead, the history menu pops up, and I wanted to reflect that, and so that's what I did for this game. And so that's the reasoning why I just disabled rollback. Okay, and so as far as the visual novel goes, that's pretty much what I got for the visual novel. And so I just wanted to talk a little bit on the other project. Let's go into the other project, which is in Blender. And you might be able to see the hair change color a little bit more this time, because I got a lot more done this time. I'm pretty much almost done with the hair color. So I'm on the second row now, and once I finish this entire row of hair, all the outside hair will be done, and I'll just need to do the inside hair, I'm gonna make it a very dark purple. And then once that's done, I'll be working on the ears, and then after I do that, the plan is to take this image and bring it into Clip Studio Paint to do some like final highlights, final shadow highlights, to like fake shadows pretty much. Yep, and that's pretty much what I got for that's just pretty much the update that I have for this. And so now I mentioned that I have something to talk about for the Twitter. So if you're not currently following the Twitter, this is the Twitter, and I am happy to report that we have hit 15 followers on our Twitter. And why is this significant is because I initially was using my personal Twitter, and I basically just got rid of that my personal Twitter just to focus on this, and just to focus on this, because I didn't want to, because I had certain stuff on my Twitter that I didn't want to really to display on a company Twitter. So that's why I switched over to a new Twitter. But I am happy to report that we are at 15 followers. So that's, considering it hasn't been around for that long, that's I think that's pretty good. All right. Yep. All right. And that's gonna do it for this devlog. in the next devlog, we're gonna continue with our process. We're gonna continue working on converting some backgrounds to the new style, and as we get closer to to completing that, we will get ready to release the Patreon, which I'm very excited about. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this devlog. This has been Mega, and I will see you again next time.